It's gone. So, no need to panic. I'm messing with you. No, the car is having a little sleepover tonight, so that I can have a damn good tidy up of this garage, because it is a mess at the minute. So, end of the last video, you saw. I don't know where to stand with this now. I'm lost. There's so much space. I'd always find this beauty though. End of the last video, you saw the drive shafts being fitted. So after that, I had the wheels on me, so fitted the wheels, laid it down on the ground. And, well, it basically went out with me today. So gave it a short road test. There were some noises, there were some, not major issues, but just some things needed a little bit extra tightening. So just needs a full nut and bolt check basically, and just a bit of TLC because it's been apart so much over the past few months and I've lost track of where I've been. So what I can show you though is all the new stuff from underneath. It's the first real opportunity I've had to get it properly up on a ramp as well. So you can see lovely control arms. That could do with painting, but it's doing the job nicely. Nice shiny. Drive shafts fitted as well. But yeah, slight angle to the shock absorber now though. That's the only downside to fitting the lower arms. Of course, the lower arm on the other side. So yeah, underneath, we're a little bit grubby, but what do you expect for a car that's nearly 25 years old? So at the rear as well, what we did not that long ago is the rear anti-roll bar and all the new brake hoses, which still need cable tying out the way. But yeah, it's a little dirty, but functioning. So after getting the car on the ramp, having a really good check over it and kind of making sure everything's okay, which there was no glaringly obvious issues, have gone for a couple of little drives, and there are some noises. One is brake noise, which seems to be passenger side, front and rear, which is extremely odd. But the car was washed multiple times, so it may just be those cleaning up. So it might just need a bit more driving, and those may be alright. The other noises, though, are a bit horrific. The steering on full lock, it's catching something. So naturally, had a look, and what I found was, yes, that is the clearance from the front tyre to an old part of metal bodywork. That isn't needed anymore, but I've never got around to removing, because until I fitted the lower arms that have increased the caster and moved the wheel forward, there was never a contact issue. So now we need to rectify that, because the car, even going around a roundabout rather slowly, it was catching slightly. So they need to come off. Similar, I could reduce the amount of caster, or I can just remove the bit of metal that I don't need anymore. So I've stolen a cutter. I forgot some goggles. So time to crack out the safety squints. The engine never looked the prettiest thing, and so one of the older Corsa lot actually sent me a carbon fibre cover to go over the coil pack, and it looks lovely. It would do the job absolutely perfect with a little bit of trimming, maybe for the oil cap. Only problem being it wouldn't seal very well around the edge. I could make it work, but I don't have the time at the minute, because stupidly someone put 2 holes in the bonnet that actually let water in. So for the moment, that's definitely going on the back burner. But for a while, I have had an old 1.8 engine cover kicking about in a beautiful silver colour that had so many scratches over it was ridiculous. But a little bit of spraying, the spraying was absolutely appalling. So a lot of sandpaper. There's actually quite a nice reflection on that now. It's not perfect by any means, but it will sit there quite nicely. It's going to do the job. It's at least going to cover the engine and let the water run off if, God forbid, this car is ever out in the rain. So, I have Modified Live show in 1 week tomorrow, and most of it all's coming together. So obviously it's at this point that the car's been driven, and I found a few little issues and hopefully sorted those. Need a road test, but obviously now would be the appropriate time to finish fitting the new throttle body and go and get it mapped at Emerald 2 days before the show. What can go wrong? Let's find out.